It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Knicks off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Knicks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Knicks from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun is Purdy. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This is complete to Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And after the pick six, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Purdy on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Completed to Hurst. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Hurst there to grab it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, Purdy. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Chargers sending out Dicker, the kicker, to add 3 to the board. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. He breaks a tackle. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's That's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
They dump it off to the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 3rd and long, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Purdy to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Down the middle, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw by Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side, and they pick him off again! Pat Surtain has it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Broncos with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got his man complete. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy throwing here on 1st. This one taken in by Chase. And he's taken down at the 30. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy throwing here. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. That brings us to halftime. One team having fun, the other team not so much in what has been a blowout thus far. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He makes the catch. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Looking to throw, Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Levi Wallace with the INT. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 24. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's going to keep this one. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it, room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here. Purdy on 1st down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy setting up that play action. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going left side, Williams with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Nicks off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
First and 10 from the 41. Coming right is Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they pick him off again! And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown! Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gibbs now from the gun. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run. This is Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.